All right, we are tuned back in live for our psych class. Give it just a moment. We'll get started, guys. Don't worry. All right, looks like I got folks entering the building. Hey, Zach, good to see you back, man. Andy's back too. Jake Martin's back too. Fantastic. All right, you guys have your sides in your hands. Have them down by your left side. Be standing at attention and ready. Hey, Mr. Johnson's in the building. All right, Steven's here also. Hey, Americus, good to see you. Americus, I need to get a hold of you. Can you just call me at 5:05 today? Let me know you're going to call me. Say, I'm going to call you, Mr. Emma, at 5:05 like you asked. Hey, Emma, good to see you. That's okay, Carla. Don't sweat it. You're doing great. All right. Let me give it like 15 more seconds. We're going to jump in. All right. That if Mr. Johnson's logged in, that means Christopher's logged in too. So, hey, Christopher, good to see you, bud. Glad you're here for Psych class today. Okay. Thank you, Americus. Appreciate it. I just got your feedback. Okay, 5:05. Don't miss it. Got some important stuff to go over. Okay. All right, I'm going to walk out. Hello, everyone. Ready for Psych class now. This is your intermediate, advanced, and adult Psych class. So again, just a couple small etiquette things, because you know how Mr. Hamill is about those small etiquette things. When you're standing in your living room, remember, don't hit the TV, watch out for the toddler, watch out for the dog, right? Push the ottoman out of the way, make sure you have plenty of room to work and that you are safe. With both of your side in your hand, grab them at the bottom with your right hand, take your thumb and hook them inside the yokum and put them down by your side. So when you're facing me right now, you should look like this, facing toward me, with them in your left hand together. That's very important that they're in our non-dominant hand. Just tradition has us hold it there because I may need to be able to work something on this hand and then be able to use it from that point. So I want to make sure I keep them tight, so I keep them together and then by my side, ready to rock and roll. Okay, I'm ready to start today as well. I went through quite a bit of your kata on Tuesday. You're welcome to go back and look at that class from Tuesday. I'm going to do a good review of that kata portion we did Tuesday, but I'm also going to add the next little bit of line. We didn't get to finish what we needed to start on Tuesday, so we're going to add a little bit more. I hope that you've practiced, and if not, what else are you doing? Pick up those sai at home and practice hard. So again, if you come together and bow. Let's review everything from Tuesday first. I'm going to take one side. I'm going to set it on the ground so don't mess up my mom and dad's nice floor or the tile. Don't throw it down. Set it down. Rest and respect your weapon. Let's do a brief look again at all the parts we went over last week and on Tuesday. I love this sai because the sai has so many different sections and parts to it, and every bit of this weapon has its own purpose. I think it's the most purposeful weapon. I mean, bow staff, you can poke, you can smack, right? Block, kind of, sword, it's for cutting. Each weapon has its own purpose. The sai, this is like the multi-tool, the Gerber multi-tool of the martial art world. The top of the sai is the pointy end for stabbing, known as saki, right? The long baton, right? This is for whacking and for blocking with. This is known as the manochi. I get to the middle, this big hunk section in the center. This is like the middle of the whole sai where it all ties together. This is called the moto. I get to these hook'em horns on the side, right? And they're for that. They're for continued blocking, hooking, breaking, twisting, all kinds of fun stuff. These are called the yokum. The end, they're sharp enough, be careful, but you can scratch and cut, okay, sear and tear away. These are known as the smit. They're also called the sume. My handle that I grab I can call it a handle. It's also known as a nagi, or we can call it a suka. Suka. And then my end here. Now, this is the pointy end for sticking. This is the hammer end. This is for bashing and smashing and all the fun there. This is known as sukagashiri, or I might call it quickly saigashi. Okay? So again, saki, manochi, moto, yokum, smit or sume, nagi or suka, sukagashiri or saigashi. So as we're working through this, I may say, saki forward, or I may say saigashi forward, just so you know kind of what grip we're going to be on. And let's go over that flip one more time also. There are two main ways to hold my sai. The first way is grabbing the handle with all four fingers, okay? Make that pinky your tightest grip. That's important. That's the finger that squeezes the most. And then my thumb is going to rest on the moto. This lets me stab and twist and work and block and do all the things I want to do with it. The other side of this is putting the saigashi, the sukagashiri forward. I'm going to take my thumb, pinch to the outside where my fingers are, okay? And then I'm going to let go of my fingers as it rolls into the forearm. Use my other fingers to wrap the top of the yokum for stability, and the index finger goes along the suka, along the handle. Okay, so I'm here for punching and for blocking. This is the idea for this setup. To transition back, fingers go all on one side and right back out again with your thumb on top. I'm going to give you just a few moments. You may pick up both sides if you'd like to, and let's work on flipping those hands. I'm going to give you 5 on each hand and then 5 with both, and then we're going to be warm enough to start our kata again. So with both sides in each hand, I'm going to go with my right hand first. You pick the hand that works best for you. So I'm going to fingers on top, out, pinch, 1, top, out, pinch, 2. Take your time, top, out, pinch, 3. If you're not quite up to speed the same way that I am as far as the practice goes, just remember I've had a little more time than you have, and what this just needs is more practice. So don't get frustrated changing hands. Fingers up, out, pinch, in. Just practice it. And the more you do it, the better you're going to be at it as you work it. Over, out, pinch, in. That's 3. Over, out, pinch, in. Call that 4. Over, out, pinch, in. Call that 5. Now with both hands, out. Thumbs on the moto, pinch and in. Along the forearm. Out. In. Out. In. That's 3. Out. In. That's 4. Out. In. That's 5. Okay. Feet come together. Take your sai, place them in your left hand, right? Your non-dominant hand, and bow. Wonderful. Okay. Let's get set up for your sai form. To set this up, we're going to take one of our sai, and again, it's going to tuck right into our belt. Okay, so we can then quickly draw it as we work. Now I'm going to give my back to you again like I did on Tuesday, but I want to show you some of the small things that I'm going to do first, okay? Again, I'm going to start with my hands ready, and my ready hands are sai in my left hand, which is on this side, and then my hand is here. What you're going to see is you're going to see this, a rising flat block, okay? This is all you're going to miss. The rest of it you'll be able to catch on camera, but I want to make sure you see this transition here. So you know where it sits, right about the shoulder, right in front of the face flat, and it blocks out this whole area, top to bottom with my hands. Okay? All right, you ready to go? All right, I'm going to face away from you. And bow. Rest, hand open. And ready. Keep your hand open. Rising block right. Turn left. Down block left. Step up with your right foot. Drop down and punch with the right hand. Ah, there's your first hard count. Now again, if you remember from Tuesday, we spent time on your pattern, right? Say it with me again. Fan, smack, down, punch, punch. One more time. Fan, smack, down, punch, punch. So I'm going to take my side, grab it off my belt. I'm going to stand up into my fugo jase. Pull the sai out, and with my right hand, my right side, I'm going to fan, step out with the right foot, smack, flip it back in, down block, punch, punch. Take the back foot. I'm going to pull the back foot around. Now I'm facing the other direction. This side tucks in instead. Using my left hand now, my new front hand, I'm going to fan it out. Fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. I hope you see the transition. As I fan, I'm working that fugal jase. As I work into my smack and my punches, I'm shifting to my forward stance, my chungo jase. So I have a chance to work that full motion, okay? Now, shift to the back wall. So now you're going to look away from the TV. Go away from me. Step with your right foot in front. Right hand again. Fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. In the last part we covered on Tuesday, my now front foot that's facing, so if you look back behind you, you see me, keep your body facing away. Take this front foot, just watch it, don't move yet. Take this front foot, I'm going to step, keep it on the same line. I'm just going to push it and make it my back foot. So I went from a chungo with my right foot forward, turning around to a chungo with my left foot forward. Go ahead and step and catch up to me. Now, double check. Is my left foot forward? Right foot back. With my left hand, again, my back's to you, so I want to show you what I'm doing. I've got 3 main blocks to work through. So I'm going to set up for a high block with my left hand, resting the manochi on the forearm. That allows me to protect as I'm blocking against another weapon, okay? I'm going to press block, which takes the manochi off the forearm, and I want to think about keeping the side level to my body. So not this, level, level, and then rising block again. So 1, 2, 3. So when I step around, I've stepped around. 1, I'll wait for you guys, get with me. 2, 3. Again, high, low, high. Now that was everything from Tuesday. I want to go back and do all of that one more time, and then we're going to add the next part. Just to kind of help with angles, make sure you're seeing all the small things. I'm going to change my angle, but I want you to just to keep doing it the way you're doing it, or change and look the same direction with me so we know we're going the same direction too. So I'm going to face this direction now so you can work it. So again, take the sai, place it inside your belt. I'm going to start facing this way first. Before I was here, now I'm going to go here with the same look. So if you come together and bow and rest, ready. 1 is flat block, turn and down block. Step up, drop down punch. Yeah, is your first big key up. Grab your side with your right hand. Stand up into that fugal stance and fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. Now turn your back foot around, pull that left foot. You should be facing away from me now. Left foot forward, fan left, smack, down block, punch, punch. We got it? Now taking the right foot, step in and fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. Last portion, front foot steps across, becomes the back foot, high, low, high. Hope you kept up. If not, go back and keep practicing so that you can. The next step, we've got 3 steps forward. So we're going to just walk up. So it's going to be right foot walking forward, left foot walking forward, right foot walking forward. And while I'm stepping forward with those 3 steps, I'm going to also be adding a little bit of quick motions with my side. So I'm back to my high cover, left foot forward, same as I was. Step up with the right foot, punch, take your side, it's a quick flip. Okay, so I'm punching him and then smacking him in the face. And then cover down block. Or a leg strike. So they can punch him in the chest, smack him in the face, strike him in the leg or in the body. Depends how short they are. Okay, right? So punch, flip, down. Step up with the left foot, same thing. Step up. Now left hand, punch, flip, down. Step up with the right foot. We're going to punch again. Now this is the end of my 3 steps. So I stepped right, left, right. On the end of this 3rd step, I'm now going to do the full pattern from before. So punch, pulls back to Fugel. Fan, smack, down, punch, punch. The last portion to cover today is setting us up for our Fugel double. Taking your side from the punch punch without bending over. Keep your body up still. Take your side low in front of your body. Cross them low in front. Pull back to Fugel and set for your double block. Right hand is high, left hand is low. And what I want is, I'll show you from this side, I want that side to set just off of the form. But what you want to look at is, notice how it makes one straight line. Okay, I'm not like this, not like this. Everything is one straight line in front of me, but they're not touching. So no, yes, no, yes. You see? Like so. So from here, okay, punch, punch, X, pull. Set that frame, get that line proper. Okay. Let's do all of that again. Okay, I'm going to go face the front again, and then you can do it with me, and then I'll change directions another time, and we'll just go through it a couple more times, guys. Make sure that we have it. Again, keep practicing your flips, because that's a big part of it. If you're doing the form and you're having to go, okay, it's obviously going to interfere with your ability to work your sai properly at home. So make sure you've got that nice motion to come in and around, and that just needs practicing. The best part is you can sit down, watch Teen Titans Go for 2 hours and just work that hand and be okay. So I'm telling you, it's okay to sit inside and practice karate, but only for a little bit and only for this right now. Okay, so here we go one more time with your sai form. Set your sai again back on that hip. Left hand is ready, right hand is ready. Feet come together and bow. And rest. Ready. And one is rising flat block, turn, down block. Step up, drop down punch. Yeah. Grab the right hand, stand up, Fugel stance, fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. Pull your back foot, fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. Set your right foot facing the back wall, face away from me. Fan right, smack, down block, punch, punch. Take your right foot, step across, make it your back foot. Left foot should be in front, high cover, low, high. Now I have my 3 steps. Step up right, quick flip, down, step up left to punch, quick flip, down, step up right, punch. Now pull back to that Fugel, full pattern. Okay, fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. X, double. If you come together, one more time, I'm going to go a different direction just to mess you up at home, okay? Just to get a different line, different look again. So here we go. And bow. Rest. Ready. Rising flat block. Down block. Ayah! Grab, stand up. Fan, smack, down, punch, punch. Back foot pulls, fan, smack, down, punch, punch. Step your right foot, fan, smack, down, punch, punch. Step off. Front foot becomes your back foot. High, low, high. Step up and punch, quick flip, down. Punch, quick flip, down. Step up with the right foot, punch, fan, smack, down block, punch, punch. X and set. If you come together, take your sai, place them together on your left side. Together here, down to your left hand, down by your side, and bow. Okay, have a seat, please. Lock it up, sir. Set your sai on the ground in front of you. Don't play with your sai. Don't play with your side. Remember, you can go online. I put at the bottom of this video sorry. I put at the bottom of the video a link to the SCI form from start to finish, top to bottom, that you can go through and review from our new YouTube channel, Martial Arts America Online. Please click the link in the description of the video, follow the link to the page, subscribe to the page, and go back and work it. This class will also be available to you all the time on our Facebook page. So you can go back and do this class over again, take it over again, and take it over again. Don't forget to post somewhere your 3 focuses that you're working on this week while you're gone to earn your focus stripe. I saw, Zach, where you guys have put it into the bottom of this video, so I appreciate that. We'll go back and we'll look at it, and we'll earn that focus stripe. Also, if you are just really confused in those lefts and rights, feel free to add a video or a question at the bottom of the page, because at the bottom of this video, because I'll go back and we're going to read through all the comments. And what we've got is tomorrow at 3:30 is your junior adult feedback, or adult at 4 o'clock feedback class. Mr. Kiley, Mr. Stewart, and myself will be together answering all the questions that you have, so that we can be better coaches for you. So if there's a part you're stuck on, or to have a different way you can teach me this, Mr. Hamill, or any of that, guys, I know how difficult it can be at home. Believe me, it's difficult here. I miss all of you, and I'm so grateful that you're still tuning in and we're still a part of this family and this group. Stay active and stay practicing. And as always, my warning to you, if you put these things down and you don't pick them up till next Tuesday for our next side class, guys, that's 5 days where you're not picking these up and working with them. Okay, have them in your hand, even if it's just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes a day. Add that to your homework intermediate belts from last class. Okay, now you've got 30 minutes of karate homework plus coming to class every day. Man, that's just a wonderful place to be, right? So thank you all very much. Let's go ahead and stand up, take our sign into our hands. And if you come together, sir. When you bow, you say, I did my best. I'm proud of you all. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll tune in next Tuesday for more classwork. I'll see you tomorrow on Feedback Friday to answer any of your questions that you have, guys. Good night, everyone.